Hey guys, Jay here with Word of Advice TV, and recently I discovered a pair of small shears outside that we have accidentally forgotten about for probably a few weeks, and it may or may not have rained on them a couple of times too. But anyway, long story short, they started to rust. But I actually happen to like these shears, so we are going to attempt to de-rust them using a very simple method. So I thought I'd make a quick video and show you how, just in case any of you want to try de-rusting any of your tools. All you will need is some distilled white vinegar and a cup. You pour the vinegar in the cup, you put the shears in there, and you let them sit there for about a day, and that gums up the rust, and I should be able to scrub it right off. But I think I'm going to go above and beyond, and I'm going to leave them in there for 3 days. Well, actually, the reason we're going to do 3 days is because I'm going to go visit my sister to help her with the house, and she lives on the other side of the island. But when I come back, we will check on our shears. I'll put them in a nice little spot where it hopefully won't get tipped over by anything. We're going to check on our shears, and we'll see how well this vinegar de-rusting method works. So I'll be back. All right, so it's been a whole 5 days now. It took a little longer than I thought, then we got busy. I was doing plumbing at my sister's house, the sewer, the drain lines, and the supply plumbing, and then installing an on-demand water heater. That was all exciting stuff. Unfortunately, we were short on time, so I could not film any of it. Maybe next time. So finally, I got back to my little shears, and before I left the house, I actually put the vinegar into a smaller cup, just because there's more volume. I didn't buy enough white vinegar, so I might have to redo this. I mean, it looks pretty bad so far. Some of it seeped through, and let's look what it looks like inside. It looks like the vinegar caused some kind of a chemical reaction, and to be honest, this is looking even worse than it did to begin with. Oh man, yikes. Let's see if I can scrub it off. I got a little brass brush here, plastic on one side and brass on the other. By the way, here, look what the water looks like. It's like, looks like root beer, a rusty root beer. Oh wow. If this is bare metal, that is actually nice. Look at that. The rust just became a bunch of sludge and it just scrubbed right off. Well, time will tell. I'm going to scrub all of this off and then I'll wash it down, wipe it down, let it dry, and show you what it looks like. Yeah, so far it's actually going better than I thought it would. It's coming right off. I don't even have to go ham on it. I did get some gloves, but I totally forgot to put them on. I got it all nice and scrubbed. Let's try to wash as much of this off as we can and see what it looks like. Now I'm kind of wishing I just got a big cup of vinegar and just dumped this whole thing in there. Although I don't know how the handles would react to that. So maybe I'd close it and just like up to here. Because there is a little bit of rust over here that I probably could have gotten off as well. But let's just see what we have so far. Wow, that actually turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Just simple vinegar, and pretty much all the rust is gone. It doesn't have a metallic look to it. I don't know if not all of it came off, or maybe this is just a damage from the rust. If any of you know, please let me know in the comments below. But yeah, as you can see, vinegar works very, very well to get the rust off. And as a finishing touch, I'm just going to put some WD-40 on it as well to hopefully prevent it from rusting any further, or anytime soon, I should say. Kind of like a oil, I guess. There might be a better oil to use for this. I just didn't really research that. By the way, I'm not an expert rust remover by any stretch. So if you have any better methods than this, or corrections to the method that I'm doing here, I would love to hear from you. Well, and that is how to get rust off of your tools. I hope you found this video helpful. If you know better methods of how to get the rust off, I would love to hear about them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to mash that like button on the way out, and we'll see you next time. And if you're still here and not in the comment section below, I have a really cool math trick for you. Now, if math is not your strongest subject, I would recommend picking a number 1 to 10, and if you're going to use something bigger, then perhaps take out the calculator on your phone. So you have a number in your head. Step 1, you got the number. Step 2, take that number and multiply it by 3. Whatever answer you get, this is step 3, add 6 to it, so plus 6. Then the answer that you get from there, step 4, is to divide that answer by 3. Whatever you get from that one, take the original number and subtract from it. So the answer from step 4 minus your original number should equal 2 every time, regardless of which number you used, unless you did the math wrong. Isn't that pretty awesome?